it didn't take much to sell me on it. I mean, if a story's good, and I mean, I didn't even really care to read the script at that point because it just seemed like a perfect little package. The script ended up being great too, so then it was just one of those gems that don't come along very often, and it's really true to the book, which is special, and I think fans of the book are gonna love the movie. I know they will. It's dogs, it's their smell. It's their, yeah, no, it's their wide-eyed innocence. It's their playfulness and their curiosity, and they just want to love you and be, and they live in the present, and we could all learn from that. That's a big, giant challenge for us humans, to live in the present, and they just do it naturally, and it's a beautiful thing to watch. Denny brings this shiny unpredictability, this adventure to her life that she wasn't necessarily looking for that, but I think it's super appealing, and he's kind of a lone ranger, and that's really appealing too. That's why I think they're kind of perfect for each other. They bring out a lot in each other, and they also show, you know, reflect back the kind of life that they might want. She has a really, really good relationship with them, but once another person comes into Eve's life, I think their instinct is to protect, which is very, very harmful to the dynamic that they create with Denny, especially because not only is he coming into their lives and marrying their daughter, but also he has a somewhat dangerous, unpredictable job, and rightly so, they're a little concerned, but I mean, they're a little bit too much. Maxwell and Trish try to take Zoe away from Denny because of his job, and they're afraid that he's not going to be around, and she's not going to have her father around all the time, and he can't be very present because of, if he's working and making money, how can he can't do both, and so they want to take guardianship of Zoe, which is completely heartbreaking. I mean, this guy just lost his wife and is now losing his child, and that's heartbreaking. Milo brings a fight, and he's got a lot of strength, and he's very earnest and hardworking, determined, and passionate, and that's what Denny is. So they go together really well, the two of them. And I think Milo also infuses this this kind of sense of humor to Denny that I didn't read as much in the book as I see with Milo. Parker is really fun, and he's sweet, and he's smart, and he reads a room well. He's very respectful. It's like he's older than his 2 years. He's very similar to my dog, whereas he can just chill anywhere. I'm gonna miss playing her mom very much. She is everything I hope my daughter ends up embodying. I think she's somebody that my daughter already looks up to as a 15-month-old, and it's really special when you can make a family movie like this, and you really get along with these people that you're sharing such close quarters with, and it worked out really well in this instance because Milo and I love her. I love working with Simon. There's a real innocence to him, and almost like a childlike wonder, which is so important in a director. I mean, he's not jaded by anything. You know, things surprise him every day. Moments surprise him. Sometimes his own, you know, ideas surprise him, or he's really pleasant to be around, and he's funny too. I think a tremendous amount of growth can happen in 2 hours for an audience member, and isn't that kind of the point? Not maybe to be entertained, but also if you can really get something from it, get a perspective, a point of view that, especially in these times like this, I mean, what could be better? Sharing that with your family when you go see it, and then rescuing a dog afterwards, because you're like, I think I should also have a dog.